to ever win at NASCAR's national level. So congratulations to him. And you see how far that car is going? That is not how fast you should be driving today because the roads are wet. So Jackie, how much longer are we going to see the rain coming down?
Or how much longer will the roads be wet too?
That part.
Yes, that too. I mean, we're going to be tracking those rain showers winding down later on this morning. By midday, most of this green should be out of here. We're already starting to notice those rain showers winding down at this point, but still, it's coming down, and that will still make for those wet roadways and also some ponding on those roadways too. Watch out for that. Here's a wider view of the radar and that system. You can see that spin on the map, so those rain bands are continuing to move their way in, but that low is likely over Delaware right now. Look at that outer rain band over the ocean, though, creating some thunder and lightning out that way. No thunder or lightning over land, though. This is just the wet weather that we're seeing out there this morning. Visibility, though, it is reduced. We're seeing some areas of patchy, dense fog. We are still down about 2 miles in D.C., seeing that in Annapolis, down about a mile in Lexington Park, 3 miles in Hagerstown, about a mile Woodstock and Kaiser. And all those areas I just listed, certainly want to make sure that you are taking it much slower, considering that visibility also an issue on top of the wet roadways. The rain will continue to wind down by about midday. We're looking at noon today. A few of those lingering sprinkles off towards the north and east, back out towards the west. That's where we could see some breaks in the cloud cover, allowing for more sunshine and also those temperatures to warm up. We'll also see that down towards Culpeper and Fredericksburg by the early afternoon. And look at those temperatures, mid to upper 60s out that way. Closer towards D.C., likely breaking out into more sunshine later on today, likely closer to or a little bit before sunset. So temperatures will jump back to the low 60s in D.C. A little bit cooler off towards our north and east towards Baltimore there, likely only warming up into the 50s today because of that cloud cover and those lingering sprinkles into the early afternoon there. And then as we get towards 7 p.m., holding to those 50s before eventually we cloud up overnight. Those overnight lows only falling back down to those upper 40s to lower 50s to start off your Wednesday. Wednesday morning, there could be that spot sprinkle. However, the bulk of the rain that we're talking about for Wednesday will be moving in for the afternoon and evening hours. So more rain on the way with another system. This time will move in from the south and west. That system moves off the coast. There could be that lingering sprinkle early Thursday morning. Aside from that, as that low moves off the coast, that will take any rain chances with it. We'll still be tracking the mainly cloudy skies on Thursday, though. Friday, bulk of the day is dry. We do have another batch of rain back out towards the west and down towards the south and west. Those will combine to bring us more rainfall as we get towards late Friday and then into much of our Saturday. We're tracking that wet weather as well. Highs today, they will vary. We're talking about 50s off towards the north and east, low 60s D.C., and back out towards the west. We're talking about those mid to upper 60s where that sunshine will emerge a little bit earlier this afternoon. Lows tonight falling back in the upper 40s to lower 50s before we bounce back those upper 50s to lower 60s out there for tomorrow. Like I mentioned, more rain on the way tomorrow. And with more rain on the way, that will keep the allergy levels or that pollen count a little bit lower compared to what we saw yesterday. If you started to sneeze yesterday, that was probably some of those allergies firing up. Now, today it will be low because of that rain that we're starting off with out there this morning. Wednesday, also on the lower side, along with Thursday with those rain chances back with us. Friday, we kind of a little bit more on the moderate side as we do see the bulk of the day. It is dry and temperatures will be right into those upper 50s. Then as we get towards the weekend, that pollen count will likely drop again. As Saturday, most of the day, we're tracking the scattered rain. It'll be breezy too. Breezy on Sunday, high temperatures, lower 50s, a chance for a few spotty rain showers. Starting off that next work week on the dry side. Shanika, how are those roadways?
All right.